Hey everybody, wanted to do a video, see who's out there. I posted a video like in the last 36 hours and I don't know, only 30 views. That's really strange, come to think of it again. I mean, the main title was about fracking, so does that mean nobody's interested in fracking? Or is everybody busy? You know, I just ask these things because now we're in a world of conspiracy to change what's here, like boiling frogs. You know, a bunch of frogs in a big boiling pot. It's getting hot in here. So we keep struggling to stay alive, and we're going to do it. We just have to have a little bit of help. Put in a minute of your time, rate, comment. I want to hear from you. This is what I'm doing. I'm going on the road. I've got to visit some family. And I've got to take care of some business. And so this is a trip that I've got to do. It's required. I'm feeling a little bit stressed today, but that's a different story. But what we're doing is we're going to wind down. The new moon is coming in about 3 days. So get ready for that. As you come to the new moon, things just kind of, relax, and then they get ready to start the new cycle again. Because the new moon is the beginning of the cycle. The full moon, which is 2 weeks before or after it, is the high point. You're like in the middle of things. Well, I'm going to go to many different places in the west of the United States, West Coast. So we're going to see a lot of things. I hope you tune in and you look in on what I'm doing. I'm always looking for suggestions. I already have a lot to do, but if you've got an issue or something you want to see or hear me talk about. So we're in the period now before President gets re-inaugurated for his second term. And I don't have anything to say about that. Just like, what else would I say about America? Let me bring the light over here closer, if I can reach. I've got a lamp. Hopefully it's not going to fall. Lovely. Now let me do this. I'm going to move the entire table. Whoa! So, I don't have anything to say, really. The government's going to do what the government's going to do, and the people are going to do what they do. And they're kind of moving in totally different directions. That's not good. So, it's a us versus them scenario. That's the paradigm. I don't see where it's really going to get any better. The present president has their fanboys, and not much more. Nothing's changing. Forget about politics. Let's get into the real life, like what I'm doing with myself, with my own people, my own plans. I'm pretty independent right now. Um, I've got kids around me a lot, so I'm being a parent, and just want to say to everybody out there who's got kids, you know how it is in this day and age. It's very expensive just to feed yourself. Inflation is going on. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. People need to work together locally. You need to find out who's your friend. Bond. Who's responsible for what. Look at worst case scenario so that you can prevent a total blow up emergency. Come up with your plan B. Come up with contingency plan. And the only way you're going to do better and survive is by locally seeing, who do we have around us? Who's our people? Is it just family? Is it some neighbors? It's some people up in the hill over here by the lake, or wherever it might be. But that doesn't mean encounter everybody else like freaking out, Just have your protocol ready. Government does. I'll tell you something with government is that if we were all in government, it would work. But that's the conundrum, because we'll never all be in government. It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of karma. One day you might turn around. After all my videos and after all my traveling around and dealing with family, friends, business associates, my children, and I'll be in the government. I'll be in the real physical government somewhere. How do you like those apples? And what do you think I'm going to do? Just what the if? Put on your thinking cap. Would I be any better than the man sitting in the White House right now? If he is a man. Would I be any better than the one sitting in the Kremlin, or the one sitting in the Knesset, or wherever it is? Wherever you look in the world, wherever you might be, whatever is familiar to you, where you relate to the authority structure, the pyramid. Don't be so sure that I would seem any better. Don't be so sure that, hey, it would be cool, we do whatever. Actually, I have some news for you. A very interesting thing is that you ain't seen nothing yet in the scheme of history. You haven't seen anything yet. I've got ideas and schemes and designs that you can't even imagine. So I'm biding my time. I'm doing some videos. And I'm in the armchair. I'm a couch potato. I'm going here and there, and nobody knows what I'm doing. Nobody cares. I get 30 views only in a day and a half. 30 views. What, somebody doesn't want my videos to be watched. Some people don't want to see the videos. I was talking about fracking. Fracking must stop. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I already made my point. It's a slow battle. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do right now? I made a video about it. That's what I can do on here. Oh, you want me to do something else? I'm doing something else. That's what I'm getting at. I'm doing something else. And as soon as you, what is he going to do? What is it? What? I'm tired of hearing this. As soon as that point comes, it doesn't matter. I know the timing. I know what I'm doing. I am going to audition for friends. Because I know the criteria. I understand it. I know the meaning of friends. Can you do that? Is it like clicking a button on Facebook or Twitter and who you're going to follow and this amounts to friends? You don't even know those people. Those are fair weather friends. I consider a friend someone who's been with me all these years. When I've done something that's confusing, something that's maybe going out on a limb or controversial, or if I made a bona fide mistake, But those friends still kept coming back to see and said, you know, we can't toss him out. We can't reject him. You know, there's forgiveness involved. Friends forgive. Not too many times. I'm not asking for that. And I wouldn't give that to somebody. But friends are understanding. Friends care. My viewers are friends. I know that. And I appreciate it. At the same time as I complain out of one side of my mouth, like a child, on the other side of my mouth, I'm so thankful. Thanks for listening. You're going to see me go a lot of places. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a whirlwind of activity. So I hope it entertains you and educates you. Make sure you check out all the other channels that I'm going to be linking here. I do promise to do a super mega annotated video where you can like go through all the subjects that you ever wanted to find out about. That's coming up soon.